would tell myself to maybe take a few more chances, not be so conservative with some of the decisions you make. When you're younger, you've got time to overcome maybe a mistake or a bad decision, but the older you get, you can't take as many chances, so to speak. But when you're younger, time's on your side, and you can, if you have make a bad decision or something doesn't go your way, you've got time on your side to make up for it. So I think that'd probably be the advice I give myself. From a business perspective, if you don't take care of your customers, then somebody else will. Is something that we try to always keep in mind. And then I've got a picture hanging up in my office that's a guy rolling a boulder up a mountain, and it's the story of Sisyphus is what it represents, where he was cursed by the gods to roll a boulder up a mountain. Once he got to the top, it would roll back down, and he'd have to start over again and do that into eternity. So sometimes I feel like that's how work is that you're constantly just rolling this boulder up a hill. But if you've got a good team of people behind you who are helping you roll that boulder up the hill, and you're passionate about it and you've got a vision for it, then it's not like this forever torturous thing that you're doing. It becomes that thing you do on a daily basis. So that's what it kind of is constantly reminding me of. I'd like to change the mindset of kind of the skilled trades. There's just seems to be this really big push for kids to, as soon as they get out of high school, to go to college. But not everybody is prepared when they finish to go to college. And the skilled trades is a really good alternative to that. You get paid from day one to go to work. We pay to educate you and train you. So you're not starting a job with maybe this massive college debt to try to overcome. We're paying you to educate you, and you're learning the skill right then. And if you want to go to college later, then you always can. But you've got a skill and something of value that you can always use going forward. But college is always going to be there. You don't have to go. You don't have to make that decision right away to go to college. You can always do it later. But the skilled trade is a really good option for that, for people who, for whatever reason, are prepared when they finish high school to go to college. And we need more skilled workers. So I'm a little bit of an airplane nerd. I've got my pilot's license. I've had it for about 10 years. But I love airplanes. I love flying. I love being able to take my family up and go on a trip somewhere. But I'm constantly looking at airplanes. If I'm outside and I hear an airplane overhead, I'm looking up trying to figure out what kind it is. So I'm a little bit of an airplane geek. I think there's plenty of things still to accomplish from a work or a personal level. But I had three really good role models in my life: my two grandfathers and my dad, and they just had this instilled hard work in us, and they were always trying to accomplish more, or always trying to help people. My grandfather at 96, right before he passed away, he was still always reading, always learning, and he was always trying to help other people. And so I think not everybody has those role models in their life. So be it the guys that I'm working with or just people that I meet, trying to give them good role models and teach them what I kind of consider the important things in life that I was taught by them. So, and I've got 3 sons, and just trying to pass that on to the younger generation and the people that I work with. So.